Hello everyone, it is the Gaming Weasel back at it with a platinum making method that is going to make you incredible amounts of platinum. Would you like to have 1 million platinum inside of Warframe? Well, then if you save up your platinum that you're going to have, but with this method I think you can reach that 1 million platinum goal if you do try your god dang hardest, and you have a lot of time on your hands, of course. Just joking, of course. I will be covering my primary way of making up platinum, or making platinum, not making it up, making platinum, and I will be covering what is, I guess, the most bang for your buck that you get per time spent, I guess, the most platinum that you get inside of Warframe. Now, before we actually do, I did not know if you knew that liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated by me, of course, the Gaming Weasel. So, you know, if you like and hear what you see, you know, that would be great to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, thank you for doing that. Greatly appreciated, of course. So, there are plenty ways of making a Warframe Platinum. Now, Platinum is the premium currency inside of Warframe, and you get it by either buying it through the Warframe, I guess, market somewhere, if you Warframe store on Google, or trading items, variety of items, mods, weapons, and stuff like that for Platinum with other players. Now, you can, of course, sell, for example, vaulted mods, like Blind Rage, Narrow-Minded, then we have Transient Fortitude. These mods are worth around 15 platinum to 10 platinum, you know, if you sell it to other players. Now, that is very terrible bang for your buck, because you can do these vault missions pretty fast, but getting only 15 platinum per mod that you do, and maxing them out doesn't, you know, increase, I guess, the gain, because they are sold for 75 platinum. Yeah, there you go. I wanted to say percent. 75 platinum maxed out, which is pretty bad. You could do arbitrations and then buy galvanized mods, sell those. That is also not the best thing in the world. These rank 0 are sold for 15, at max rank 75. Pretty bad, especially because Endo is a valuable resource. It doesn't really pay off in the end. Now, selling mods, augment mods for Warframes through, I guess, the Syndicate is pretty decent. I make around 60 to 70 platinum per week just by selling augment mods at 10 platinum per pop, so that's pretty cool. It doesn't seem like a lot, like 10 platinum maybe in every 20 minutes when you actually put up and list the correct augment mods that people use. You know, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it does add up throughout time. So I personally use that. That's my, I guess, a low-key hustle, I guess you could call it. The Warframe Market is, of course, a site for Warframe trading players on PC, or I think it can be used on Xbox and PS4 as well, or PS5, but I'm not sure. But a great site, links down in the description below. Here, I would prefer you sell and buy everything, because it is going to be much easier, convenient for you guys. Maybe sell in Warframe's in-game trade chat, but to buy here because you can buy for cheaper, so that's pretty cool. Now, I won't be explaining what Warframe Market is too in depth. There's no need to get into that. But platinum. You guys want platinum. That's why you are here. So, there you go. Those are some methods. Now, the two, I guess, not the primary methods, but the two that I guess correspond to each other really well. It is going to be selling prime mods. Sorry, not prime mods, but selling your primed Warframe and weapon parts for ducats, and then buying primed mods, buying any sort of mods, and buying weapons from Baro and selling those at a price maybe a month or a month and a half, you know, later down the line when Baro leaves, and then a month or so passes. You can, for example, usually Prime Flow and Prime Continuity can be sold for around 200 platinum maxed out, so that is a pretty decent sum to get. Now, this platinum making method is not something that you can do instantaneously. You're going to have to wait until the price gets up and up and up, but this is sort of like an investment, so that's going to be very cool. So when you need like that platinum, you can get it by selling that certain mod that you saved up for weeks. Rivens, I'm not gonna get too much into Rivens, but Rivens can be like that one in a million, like a really cool mod with great stats, can be sold for, let's say, 500, 600, 700 platinum. So we're not going to get into that. That's randomness, and we do not need too much randomness. Keep that in mind, what I'm going to say. And, of course, my method, and the most players method inside of Warframe for farming platinum. That is going to be primed mods. Not prime mods, prime parts for your Warframes and your weapons. Now, honestly, you have relics. You have 4 types. You have Lith, Meso, Neo, and Oxy. There are ways of farming up those relics, which I'll try to leave in the eye up there, so you can check that video out. But if I don't link it, that means it's quite out of date, and I wouldn't prefer you do it. But our relic farming video can be found on YouTube anywhere without any issues, so you can go check that out. But every single relic, of course, has a certain, I guess, amount of primed weapons and Warframes, and you can get those certain parts. Creating and combining all of the parts creates a set or worth more than the individual parts, but the individual parts can be sold for platinum as well, because, for example, let's say I'm trying to make a Wukong Prime and I only need the helmet. I'm not going to buy another set, I'm just going to buy the helmet. And let's say the helmet is bronze, it can be sold for 5 platinum. 5 platinum is going to be 5 platinum. Now, this method will require you to really invest a lot of time in, but the payback is going to be tremendous, because if you make the sets, if you make just randomly getting parts is going to increase your platinum gain by a lot. Random common parts can be sold for 6, let's say 6 common parts can be sold for around 5 to I guess 8 platinum if you're really lucky, when Baro arrives for, I guess, trash ducats, so you can be sold for that. Sets for example, some Warframes like let's say Gara, Nidus, then we have Nezha, we have Titania, are worth around 40 to 45 platinum, 50 platinum on the Warframe market, so that's pretty cool as well. So selling primed Warframe and also weapon parts is going to be very, very cool. Vaulted, well, some Warframes and weapons are vaulted. When they get unvaulted, try to make yourself at least 2 or 3 sets of each, and then after like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months, they can be sold for a really good amount of platinum, depending on, of course, on the Warframe and or weapon, so keep that in mind. So there you go, guys. That is my primary way of making platinum inside Warframe. Selling your prime mods. Mods. I always keep on saying mods. Prime Warframe and weapon parts for platinum. Personally, I've researched everything that I possibly can about making platinum, and I've definitely come across a lot of platinum making methods, but I think this one is the most common one, the most easiest one to do, the most accessible one to do, and the most efficient one for your time that you play. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Gaming Weasel. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, a comment, and do subscribe for more, and I will see you guys on the next one. This has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.